Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Thursday is my favorite day of the week. I love Throwback Thursday. It gives an opportunity to see, what's been special to people, what's on their mind, what's resonating with them, kind of just a topic that opens up a bunch of opportunities to share with others. This Thursday, I've decided to share my story, like what brought me to where I am now, why did I join into health and fitness coaching, what kind of led me there. So I always grew up as a very active child, I would say. I grew up dancing, danced for 15 years. I did every kind of dance you can imagine: ballet, jazz, tap, kick, palm, whatever, whole gamut. I then played boys lacrosse when I was a sophomore in high school, did that for 3 years. And then got to college, joined a sorority, did intramurals. Probably my favorite intramural story was my freshman year. When I joined the spring, I played floor hockey with them, and I was the goalie, and we won our tournament and got intramural champ t-shirts. So I'm a big t-shirt person. I just love them. But that was awesome. I also grew up with dislike for meat. Just didn't like the taste, didn't like the texture. My favorite foods were cheese and carbs, breads, pastas, tortellinis, all those sorts and kinds of things, and butter. I love butter. I probably eat a whole tub of butter. It's my absolute favorite. But I also grew up skinny. People would say, "Oh, you're blessed. Oh, you're so skinny." I'm tall and skinny. And so I never looked at weight as a problem. I never looked at it as anything other than some people are fat, some people are skinny. I'm skinny. I'm blessed. That's how it is. I know that's not the case. That's not how it works. People work hard for the bodies they have, however they work hard at it. But I went ahead in my junior year and played flag football with my sorority. And it was probably like the hardest I've ever played a game in my life. We were in it to win it. We were, for lack of a better term, balls to the walls. This was semifinals. This was one of the farthest we had ever made it. And I was just so excited to be in this game and I was having the game of my life. I was gaining yards on defense. I was pulling flags and I was doing awesome. It wasn't until, middle of the game that I took a step and then I pivoted to go after a girl and I felt my leg do one of these, do a little, and then up. And to me, it wasn't painful. It was just weird. It was the weirdest feeling I'd ever had in my life. And as I laid on the ground, and saw the white lights, that happen in traumatic situations, I'm pretty sure it was just the spotlight shining down on the intramural field at night, but this head popped in and it said, "Are you okay?" And it was one of my sorority sisters, and I looked up at her and I said, "No, go. No, I'm not okay. I'm going to stay here, but you need to go and you need to do a great job on this game. You need to go after your person. You need to pull that flag that I wasn't able to get. I could be scoring a touchdown right now, I got helped off the field and I was given, 3 options. You can sit here, we can call an ambulance, or someone can take you to the hospital. I had one of my sorority sister's boyfriends take me to the hospital, called my grandparents, met them there, and sat in the ER waiting room for probably 5 hours. It wasn't until 12:31 in the morning, and they had a heck of a night. And the doctor looked at me and he said, felt my knee, and he turned it sideways. And as he turned it sideways, it was the leg was normal leg. And then when he turned it, it was and I could just feel my whole bottom of my leg just full on fell and resting there. And that was probably the most pain I've ever been in my life. Long story short, I tore my ACL, my MCL, and my lateral meniscus in my knee. And it was what it was, I had surgery on Halloween of that year and was locked out knee, resting on a couch, going through life like that for the next 3 months. I didn't change my eating habits at all. I ate exactly what I had been eating, and I probably ate more because I was sitting around watching Netflix and doing nothing other than physical therapy moves of taking a band around my leg and trying to pull it towards me. I probably gained 35, 40 pounds in that time. We'd bought new clothes because I needed leggings and dresses to wear over them to go to my internships. That's new clothes that would fit with my brace, because the clothes I had wouldn't. And then when I got out of the brace, I remember trying to put on my clothes, like my clothes I wore because now I was out of the brace, and not being able to get into them. I went up straight numbers, 8 sizes. I had jumped significantly, like 8 numbers. I was started in like a 6 and I was now in a 14, 16. And I had never been fat. That was not me, and I just felt so discouraged by everything, just so upset. I went into depression. I thought a lot of life was pointless, and I went to work every day, finished out school, and that was that. There was nothing more, nothing less. I worked out and I knew I should be eating healthier, but I didn't know what healthy was. I walked the dogs. I would go to the gym with my friend and we'd kind of play around on the elliptical and then do some weight lifts, so getting stronger arms and that, some stronger legs, but like did some abs. A lot of times we skipped abs because we wanted to do them and just like it wasn't working. I had a sorority sister reach out to me and ask me, hey, would you anybody interested in making some additional income? And I was like, sure, who doesn't want money? What is this? It's health and fitness. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not give it a try? I had a money back guarantee. What did I have to lose? I did the program. I lost 9 pounds and I got educated. I continued on, and after halfway through the first program, I was like, sign me up. This is it. I had never been in a place where I felt, like, for lack of a term, fat, and just the ability to have someone help me and give me that solution was just, it was eye-opening. And then ever since then, the opportunity to help others, when there's nothing worse than that feeling, like, this isn't me. I'm stuck in someone else's body, or even if there's nothing to describe it other than feeling trapped and wanting out. And so just the opportunity to find something that resonates with you. I've always had a passion for healthcare and helping people, and just to find something that I can do where I can genuinely help people feel better about themselves, feel more confident again, and feel like they're being the person they were meant to be is just one of the greatest rewards in life. So, sorry to get deep on you guys, but, happy Throwback Thursday. Throwback to when I busted my knee and how it was a life-changing experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. So, if you guys have any sort of, like Throwback Thursdays or questions or anything, like, comment, share, always. Thanks for watching my video. You have a great rest of your Thursday.